Oh, buddy. Welcome to the Sweet Buddies podcast. Life is better in the sweet. And now here are your hosts, Mike Albanese, Alex Pavone, and Chris Scopo.
I'm a deep throat the mountain.
All right, what do you say?
Are we live?
Scopo.
Oh, and we're back. Sweet Buddies Podcast, episode 6.
Oh, we're getting there, pal.
I'm one of your hosts, Chris Scopo.
I am Alex Pavone. Come on.
I am Mike Albanese-oski. I don't know
what
why
I
I always became Polish.
You know what I realized? We didn't do that last week.
All right, we did it this week.
Because you were in a little bit of a mood. But
You
now-
were in a mood.
I think that's
and
why
a
the
tude
numbers.
are hot. You seem to be in a great mood, though.
But yeah, I had a few cocktails.
You got your hat backwards.
Had a few cocktails.
Anytime
I'm
you-
doing shirt off, 98 degrees,
He looks like Nick Lachey.
2001.
He looks like Nick Lachey. If Nick Lachey was never, what is it? Nick
Pre-
Lachey.
I'm pre that hoe, Jessica Simpson.
You're Nick Lachey if he never became famous.
Oh, there you go. You spit it out.
Okay, buddy.
Looks like
That was a
someone's
good
fucking
burn.
up words now.
That was a good burn 17 minutes ago when you fucking started it. Maybe you shaved the beard a little bit. You get some fucking flow going. How about that?
I should.
He was talking about that today. I was like,
gonna shave
look,
the beard?
it's your life, but if you are a big man.
Are you
Mike
are
with
you
a
that
beard.
jealous
You
that my
didn't give
beard's
me-
so much better than yours?
You didn't give
that-
me any advice.
I know because I'm a good friend and I let people live their own lives.
Buddy,
but in my head, I was like, this guy's spinning out of control.
Didn't you think that maybe it was a cry for help?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, okay, apparently you were.
No, I said your beard looks good. I said that.
Nope. You just kind of faded off into your bagel, into your Stallone.
I'll tell
Why
you
don't you
that.
shape it a little more? You don't shape your beard.
I shape it all the time.
No, shape it.
First of all, it's 2:00 in the goddamn morning right now, and I've been editing video all night trying to get my career off the ground.
Buddy, it's off the ground.
But yeah, it's hovering.
It's
pal.
about an inch off the ground, actually.
Yeah, it's an inch over the deep end, baby.
Yeah.
One false move and I'm drowning, pal.
It's like a chicken taking flight. Just a little bit off.
Did you have cocktails tonight?
No, nothing.
I thought he did too before. He walked in and he was all pumped up.
I'll tell you what.
always
I tell you what I did have. And do you want a candy? Did you want one of the candies?
I did, but we
All
started
right,
the
we'll do it,
podcast. It's over now.
Should we do it now, and then we'll
Can you-
pause, and we'll come right back?
Yes.
Pause.
Buddy, we're paused. Oh, we're back.
We're back,
What
baby.
a quick pause. The
Guys, you had
movie
no
magic.
idea. That was 3 minutes.
Here's
no
the
idea.
thing. So we've fallen into a little bit of a candy situation here in the house that, I'm very excited about the future of it. There's a,
Mom, we're eating wafers, and that's it, okay?
yeah, Ma, don't, just hit pause real quick, okay, Ma? Now you pause, Ma. There's this CBD oils in these toffee candies. CBD is the non-psychoactive property of marijuana. And it, just gets your body into this really great chill mode without getting you all whacked up. I get super paranoid if I eat weed
I
or
hate
anything.
when potheads just get into the pot and the CBD oils. It just
Did
gets
I
you.
not just give you
It
some
just- it
free
just-
drugs?
He did.
You know what, buddy? I'm going at you tonight.
Yeah, we are gonna go at you.
Yeah,
Tonight.
we
I am
know
too.
you have it. You know what? We don't go at you. You go after the fucking two retards. Rightfully so.
First of
Rightfully
all-
so.
first of
Rightfully
all,
so.
I think you're a bigger retard than me.
Without question.
Okay, good.
Already, you just turned against each other in
you-
arguing about coming after
Listen,
me.
I'm a bigger retard in life. No. Pavone's a bigger retard in he'll literally lose his key 27 times in a year.
They know me
Sure.
at the bank now because I lost my debit card again.
See? Exactly. I'm a bigger retard in I don't know things like words. I can't build stuff.
You don't know how to talk into a microphone.
No,
when
I'm talking
you're
to a
recording?
microphone. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a real wordsmith myself, but this guy, you're pretty spaced too, there, big man, Mike.
What does that even mean?
You're a little spaced out.
For sure.
You forget things.
I've
and
also
you,
been eating a lot of CBD candy lately.
That's true too. You've also.
I'm gonna close the door real quick.
Yeah.
You've also, you
Papa's home.
But I'm wondering why,
you forget things.
yeah, a lot.
You'll put the stove. Sometimes you leave that on.
I did
You
leave...
left the stove on that one time, dude. That was.
Did I leave the stove
Dude,
on?
you
Yeah.
left
No, I
the
did
stove
not. Yes,
on,
you did.
and my dad came in to drop me off something, and he's like, "The stove is on, guys."
The stove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were home for legit
But-
6 hours.
yeah.
He walked in a second. He's like, stove's on. And we're like, really?
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I left the
It was at 9, and you left the house at like 2.
Jay texted me once recently that my crock pot I left on accident, like with nothing in it.
He'll do that.
You know, you also left piss in the bathroom.
Oh,
Listen, that's where
my.
piss goes.
No.
In the toilet.
Have a-
Obviously, you pee in the toilet, you flush it, and move on.
So I walk into the bathroom the
Here
other
we
day.
go.
I see a bottle of seltzer with some
First of all,
yellow coloring.
Can we
in
at
it.
least acknowledge it's a giant bottle of seltzer, not some
Giant
like
bottle
little
of
can of
seltzer.
fucking club soda?
You're a big boy. You can't shove the old
Absolutely.
pee hole in one of those mini ones.
No, obviously not.
giant bottle of seltzer in the bathroom, just on our brand new counter that we have? Just looks phenomenal. By the
It's
way,
a dresser.
It is a dresser.
whatever it is.
It's like an underwear dresser for a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I walk in there. I go, I can't shower with that in the bathroom. Like I can't have that around me. I walk into Mike's room and go, Mike, is there piss in the bathroom? He goes, oh yeah, sorry about that.
Buddy, I copped to it immediately.
You
There are 4 grown men in this house and 1 bathroom.
But how do you
You
not?
hold your piss. That upsets me
No,
more
I
than
don't.
the
I
idea
piss in the sink.
That's
where we
gross.
cook and clean.
You piss
And
in
I'm
a
the animal.
No.
What other sink? There's no other
Where
sink.
we cook
pal.
and clean.
That's where I drink. That's where I
But
get
it's
my
only-
drinking water.
But no, I wash the water down as I'm as I'm pissing. I
Do
aim
you
perfectly.
Do
by
you
the way.
bleach it?
No, but I aim perfectly right down the sink.
This is disgusting.
It's
Moving.
hard not to
I'm
miss
out
the
of
fucking
suite.
sink.
This
First
is my
of all-
last suite, buddies. I'm moving out of this piece. You
And-
piss. I'm a classy gentleman. I pee in a bottle with a lid, and then I fucking keep it to myself, and then I dump it out when I'm done with it. And you're peeing in the wash sink.
That's gross. At least I pissed in a bowl.
Buddy, I pissed in this. It went down the drain though.
I've probably peed in everything. I'm gonna be honest. I've pissed.
We
in every
threw out that
container
bowl.
in this house.
How come you can piss in stuff and then I piss in one thing and you're like, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Because I piss in disposable shit, not stuff that I'm tossing fucking rice and beans in for my lunch every day.
I panicked. I was gonna piss my pants. I had to go somewhere.
Exactly. No one's mad at you. I wasn't panicking. I was panicking because it was sitting in front of me, and I was coming close to touching the goddamn thing in the sink, and you're like, buddy, I peed in that. And that's why I freaked out because I almost touched your piss bowl.
In a bowl? Like there should be more piss. It should be
Dude,
overflowing.
I was petrified it was gonna overflow, but it somehow was a bigger bowl than I anticipated. And I know I got it all in there.
Plus, he caught a lot of it, the urine in his foreskin, which I think is probably one of the problems with foreskin.
Yeah, I do. That could happen. No, that you know what happens sometimes if I'm really drunk, I forget to pull back my foreskin, and I piss, and it just sprays everywhere, like when you put your thumb on a hose, and it's uncontrollable. But that's when I'm really drunk, and I get piss all over my knees. Yep.
That's an incredible
God,
issue
that's
to have to
so
deal with.
disgusting. How do girls fuck you?
You got to pull it back. I don't think. I mean, if they're getting to the penis, I mean, Jesus Christ, there's so many.
Okay, question: has any American girl seen your dick with the foreskin and been like, "What is that?"
I always come in with a press conference beforehand.
Just the podium rolls up. How's it go?
How
Okay,
does
hold on.
how does it go?
Let's set the mood and cue the music now.
Me and Mike can be reporters. We're reporters.
First of all,
Just no. Let's do a scene.
First of all, it's perfect because it's always in this room, so I feel comfortable.
So you talk to us and to the listening audience, to the buddies out there.
Hey,
We're a girl. We're a
and
girl.
tell us how you would explain.
Buddy, first
what's
of all,
happening.
don't me with my ass. You know you want to fuck it.
Scopo. We're setting the scene, Scope.
Look,
No. Just do the act out because we know that's what you're best at. And action.
well, I go. You're in a hairy guys, huh? And then she'll go. Oh, I don't care, really. You know, it's just hair. And then I take my shirt off, and usually under their breath they go, Jesus. Right? Like they'll say something like that. And then
Is he a monkey?
And then I go, did you notice this? And then I flick my nipple ring, and then she goes, yeah, I did.
First of all,
And
She goes.
Yeah.
By the way, his nipples stick out like 6 centimeters. It's
Because
disgusting.
they're both pierced.
It's just no, not both pierced.
But one was. Once you pierce a nip and pull it out, your nip is forever non-pierceable again, from what I understand.
I hope not, because I want this bad boy back.
And it's always going to be all busted up and gross because of the.
Okay, so I'm the girl.
The
My
scar.
Alex, it's fine. I don't care your nipple ring in your hairy, whatever. It's fine.
Then I always go.
Can I hold on real quick? Can I interrupt? Great woman's girl.
Thank you.
That was unbelievable.
Thursday.
Okay, now you're getting a little too
Okay,
aggressive, but you
sorry.
did a great job before.
Sometimes I'm really drunk and I'm
I
just.
say your room is stupendous right now. Okay, like the guy that in that photo right there with all the giants, he's gorgeous. Who is he?
He is that's a Make-A-Wish kid who was with the Giants. And that
He
was
has
his
big
one.
thighs.
Yes, you gotta see his ass. So usually when I'm a little drunk, I'll go right into it. I'll fire right into it. I go, hey, by the way, I got a little foreskin. People get on me for that.
You can't. That's how you say.
No, I go, look, I got foreskin. You don't care. Usually.
I like how you put it in their mind that you don't care about it.
Because like one girl was from like Texas and like the South, they're all chopped, right? And usually I'll go like, hey, look, my parents are from Italy. Like I have to start with some sort of like up top, be like, hey, look, we don't snip away on that side of the Atlantic and the Mediterranean. So, hello, here we go. And I let them know I have a foreskin. It's not a big deal.
Has any girl been like?
No.
Ugh. Has any girl been like, I gotta pull down the turtleneck and
No.
then get it going?
No, I wash my dick in the sink before anything ever happens.
Is that why you go to the bathroom every time before?
Yeah, I wash my dick in the sink. What am I, an animal? I've been out. If I'm out all day, if I'm dancing with this girl, I'm getting, I might get a little stinky. I go in there, I fucking wash it up.
Can I be honest with you guys? My dick, I don't have foreskin. I have a little extra. Like they snip me, but they didn't take it all. They left a little bit there.
She got a two skin.
It's like it doesn't cover up my whole dick at all, but like it covers up when I'm soft.
Yeah.
It covers up a little bit.
Really?
I think every male.
No, I'm more than normal.
How do you know?
Because I've seen my brother's dick.
Because
and
anytime anyone references his penis, he has to finish with "I'm more than normal."
No, because you know why? Me and my brother told me that one time.
This was 2 weeks ago, by the way. They're comparing
Unbelievable.
cocks.
No, I was like 10, and my house, everyone just walks around naked. Maybe me and my brother just walked around naked. My dad walked around naked.
Weird.
It's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Seen his dick 1,000 times. It's not something I'm proud of. And my brother was like, "Yo, why is your dick like that?" So then, my dad sat us down and was like, "Yeah, the doctor snipped it, but he should have took a little more."
And he couldn't bear the thought of making him go back and get
So
the
I was
rest
like,
of it off.
"No, I go, Dad, am I not circumcised? Am I one of the devils?" And and he was like, "No, they snipped you, but they didn't do that great of a job."
You can get
You could rejuvenate.
you can grow your foreskin back. There
Buddy,
is a whole movement of men that they
It
attach,
ain't easy.
They attach weights
yeah.
to the skin, and then they stretch it.
Why would
over-
you want to do that?
That takes
Because, first
7
of all-
years to come back.
First of all,
it ain't like the tail of an iguana.
they're
over an
insane.
afternoon.
Yeah. It's a
Like-
little scaly though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Have you seen one?
Buddy, I'm getting weights on mine. Put it on Monday.
You're a-
Episode 7. I'm getting my foreskin back.
Well, yeah, no, I have seen it, but because a lot of people think that it's not fair. They're like, why would someone be able to take my foreskin without my permission? And
That's
and they want it back.
horseshit. It's for sanitary reasons.
It's also better. Sex is better with foreskin.
You know what? Okay. I've heard this. How do we know this?
Because the head of my penis is covered, so it's very sensitive. And first of all, there's nerve endings in the foreskin. That's sensitive. Then also the head of my penis is covered, so it's very sensitive. Your dick's out there fucking rubbing against jeans and fucking underwear and all this shit. It's all fucking numb.
You know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's battle tested. Okay.
Yeah, but
It's ready to go right now.
And
Any
that-
day of the week.
yeah.
Yours is a little fucking pussy that hides in a shell.
yeah, maybe. But
I just want to, for posterity's sake, just reiterate that Scopo just said, "Your dick's a pussy."
I just go with words.
But it was
So-
hilarious. I was saying it because I wanted to make sure that it didn't get left behind. That was hilarious.
Your
Your dick's a pussy.
Didn't we establish his dick was a pussy last week next to that guy?
Yes, a vagina. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. So that's my whole spiel. I remember my dad. I'll tell you straight up. I'll never forget the day my dad had to teach me how to clean my dick. That's a tough day for every kid with a foreskin. Because he's got to be like,
So
you're on your own now, bud?
how old are you?
So
Like
wait, was he
4.
doing it? Were you
Like
were,
what?
you were getting it bathed?
Like, I had to bathe with my dad. Like, when I was 3 and stuff. Right, everybody bathed with
Yeah,
their
of course.
dad. But then there was a day
but
where
I used to
like,
get my dad's shoulders and he would throw me up right against the wall. It was unbelievable.
But I blew my dad. Like,
this is gross. But I remember that.
Put 2 glasses of wine in Scopo all of a sudden.
I'll tell you this. I remember it was my own house in Pine Valley, and he goes, look, we can't do this anymore. You're going to have to pull this back, clean it, wash it, this and that. You're on your own. You're a man now. It was 4. And then
You had your bat mitzvah at 4.
I didn't clean it properly, so I had to
not.
go to the doctor, and the doctor was like, if this happens again, you have to get it snipped because this is you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
It's like a bad infection. It hurt. I'll never forget it. And one day I was in like West Vaughan, it was like a community center playing like soccer indoor, and I went to go to the bathroom, and he followed me in there, and he sort of like checked if my dick was clean, and it wasn't, and he lost it. He made me wash it in this public bathroom. It was a disaster. And then ever since that day, man, dick, you could eat off this thing.
I'd like to.
Clean as
We
a
put it on a little hoagie
whistle.
from my crib.
how do you clean your dick now?
Snapping
So
on
when
me.
you're in the
Like, you gotta
shower,
clean it.
when you're showered, you pull it back.
I pull it back.
You wash it up a little
I
bit.
use your soap. I put it right in my dick.
I didn't need to know that, but okay, thank you.
I pull it back. I soap it.
Mm-hmm.
I clean my feet. Back to the dick. Soap it. Body. Get a little bit of that body wash. Back. I clean my dick. There's a lot of times where I like forget to clean my face, and I've washed my dick 19 times.
I'm at least 2 to 3 times in the shower. At the very least, I wash dick and balls three times in the shower. Because I'm a big dude anyway, so like I need the extra, whether it's just because of my sheer mass, but I two showers a day, so that's around 6 undercarriage washes per day. I had an issue with my belly button. The inside of my belly button got infected when I was a kid, and it was like how you can feel that inside your belly button, that little poke. Ugh.
No.
Oh no, maybe it's just because I was a dirty kid. But I got if it got all crusty outside my belly button. It was nasty. Pal.
I'm gonna puke.
Excuse me, you just talked about your crusty dickhead as a child.
Yeah.
This wasn't 6 weeks ago. I was a kid.
But how does your belly button get dirty?
Buddy, I'm a big kid. So I got a big belly in there. I got to get in there. I got to get in with a pipe cleaner. Clean that shit
I've
out.
never even thought about cleaning my belly button.
Yeah, because you have a fucking
That's
outie.
actually disgusting. Yeah.
Do you have an outie?
I
Stand
have
up.
an innie.
Let me see. Let me see the innie.
He smelled. Yeah, see, your belly button ends right there. You can't see the end of my belly button. Look at this. You can't see that.
Holy
it goes
fuck,
all the
it
way in
goes
there,
deep.
pal.
I'm in
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, so you
But
don't clean it
out.
properly.
Sometimes I clean it out and I got a little lint in there. See it right there. See the little lint.
Fuck, that ain't a little lint, pal. You could start a farm with that.
Get
Cattle
in there.
farm?
You could grow a beanstalk, pal.
That's gross.
We're good.
Grow a crud farm.
I know. Now we know why the ratings are plummeting. We're talking about our.
I mean, where do you go from dick talk? I don't know.
I don't really know, to be perfectly honest with you. The nipple ring is always.
Yeah, but okay. Question: are you less sensitive in the nipple ring?
I don't think so.
Let me suck your nipple.
Oh, yes.
No. That's disgusting for
I'm not
everybody.
Doing that.
I would
No, I'm not
never
doing
want
that.
that to happen.
He's only not doing it.
I'm
He's only
not.
not doing it because he
Not
just
doing
got denied.
No. I'm not doing that because I don't want to cough up a fur ball.
The regret in your eye when you were like, "Let me suck a nipple," and he was like, "Oh
I
shit!"
went
they're
for
gonna
the-
fucking-
I went for the
Mike's
joke.
gonna egg me on.
I went for the joke, but it became real too quickly.
I got my nipples pierced when I was 17, and so I don't know if you guys know. You probably don't know how you get your nipples pierced, but they clamp your nipples,
Oh, yeah.
and then they
Buddy,
put
I got
this,
the
like,
internet. I know how it goes.
You see how long that
Oh, yeah.
like harpoon they stick through your nipples? So I paid for 2 of them. So they harpoon you, and then they send the ring through it, right? Like
Yeah.
this little tube or whatever through the harpoon. There's like a little spacer, and you
Sure.
put the nipple through it. But the guy told me, I'll never forget this guy. He had a tattoo on his neck that said "fuck you." I swear to God. and he was tatted up everywhere, and he was insane. And
I thought he was sane. It's just a regular guy that works a 9-to-5 job and does this on the weekends.
I know a lawyer.
You out of your
that's got
fucking
some body
mind? Yeah, I think he
tattoos.
has mental problems. He goes, "Fuck you" on his neck.
On his neck, and he goes, "Look, the clamp hurts more." And I went with all my friends because none of them believed that I would do it because I'm an idiot. People are like, "You won't do it." I'm like, "I'll fucking do it."
Why the nipple though?
Because no one thought I would do a nipple ring. So I was like, I will stick it to you by feeling so much pain and mutilating my body. Don't doubt me.
I'll show you who's the idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're talking. So he goes, the clamp hurts more than the piercing. He clamps my nipples. I go, this is a walk in the fucking... Oh, God. Harpoons me with one. He goes, you sure you want the other one? I go, I paid for it, buddy. Give it to me. Stabs me with the other one. My nipples start bleeding, like coming down like
You look
blood.
like Jesus on the cross.
Look like Jesus on the cross. So I go, my friends are out there. I go, hey man, can I run out there with these poles going through my nipples and the blood and scare them? And I think because this is like a piercing place, a tattoo. This is a big place.
Yeah.
And I was thinking he was gonna go, buddy, what are you out of your mind? He goes, buddy, great idea. Get out there. So I get up. I got these things coming through my nipples, blood coming down my chest. I run out there. I give it like a All my friends are gone. It's a family like getting ready to pierce their kid's ear, and they're like, I scare them. Like, oh God, no! Just scare a whole family, bleeding.
Where'd your friends go?
They were like
bail?
watching, like
They were
looking
like
at
this fucking loser.
They were looking at like tattoos, like the art on like the other end. It was a big store.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I
Did
scared
you
the
like
whole
slowly go,
family.
excuse me, and then walk closer to your friends? Did you ever get your friends?
No. I
What
was
a bunch of
embarrassed.
losers. That's
By the way,
so
am I the
funny.
only badass in this room that has tattoos?
No. First of all, you got Bible verses on your tits
Yeah,
and your
Buddy,
arms.
I have girls' sayings on my body. That's what I have.
What do they say? Don't call me again.
Don't comb,
What do they
baby.
What does it say?
All right, my first one, it says Sequeri Spes, which I'm hoping it means follow your hope in Latin. But I went to this Latin teacher, and he could have lied to me. He literally could have been like, I don't give a fuck what it is. So I'm hoping that's what it says.
Follow your hope.
Yeah.
Is that even
there's
a
no
saying?
word. There's no word for dream in Latin. That's what he told me.
The Latin cultures? No dreaming, pal.
Yeah.
When you go to sleep, it's fucking nightmares or darkness. That's it.
I don't understand. Hope was
What do
the
they
other
call? What do
word
they call
for
dreams?
dream?
Sleep hope.
I don't know. That's why I'm like, this could be like you're a fucking idiot. That's
I
what it
love
could
that
mean.
you went.
Sleep
He
hope
goes.
is
He goes.
hilarious.
There's no real word for that in America. You're like, what?
No.
Closest thing. Here
in
you go.
Latin, the language of Latin, the basis
So,
of every language. How about that?
Yours is follow your don't have dreams.
Follow,
Go
you
ahead.
don't have dreams. Okay, that was my first tattoo, which I this was actually the most planned out tattoo that I had. I thought about this for 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. What's the one on the bicep?
48 hours.
We're gonna go. We're
Going
gonna
in order.
We're gonna go in order.
Are all your tattoos words?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How many tattoos do you have?
2.
Okay. I can't wait for this. 2, and how many do you have?
3.
Okay, beautiful. This is going to be so fun.
Then this one on my
Wait.
chest.
I'm excited for what Pavone's got.
This one
I got
on my
nothing.
this one on my chest. I don't even know what it says. To be honest with you, it says "Follow your heart" in Italian. Couldn't tell you what it says.
Pavone, get over there and read it, buddy.
I can't read Italian.
You speak the King's English. Get in there.
I could barely understand.
Well, just pronounce it. Can you just read it in Italian and see what it says?
I can't really read the writing. What does it say?
I don't know.
You don't know what the writing
don't
says.
know what it
What is
says.
it supposed to say?
Follow your heart.
Over your heart.
Yeah,
what it
that's
sounds.
right.
So follow your not dreams. Follow your heart, maybe.
Il tue... I don't know what that says. Escala el tue... I don't know.
Buddy, I'm here to tell you, Scope. You got an Italian phrase tattooed on your chest. The Italian-speaking roommate doesn't know what the fuck it says.
He doesn't speak Italian.
I don't really
Buddy, he
speak it,
speaks
but
more than either of us.
But this guy's got chest hair. It's blocking A's and O's. I don't know what's going on.
Fucking dot and I's that aren't
All right,
there,
first
pal?
of all, I got this tattoo when I was not drinking alcohol, and
All
I
right.
broke up with a former girlfriend.
You were or you weren't?
I wasn't.
you
I
were
didn't drink.
drunk.
I
Weren't you?
didn't drink.
Aren't your tattoos supposed to make sense when you're sober?
I
Wait, I
didn't
thought you
drink
were-
for 16 months.
I thought you were being sarcastic. You were actually sober?
Sober. I didn't drink for 16 months.
Buddy, that's what sadness will do to you.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to experience
It's a
some
whole
pain
different
right
type
now.
of endorphin.
And I had to do this. So the guy was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Oh, whatever, dude." And he put it on me.
And that's supposed to say follow your heart.
Yeah, but I don't know what it says.
All right, so you have maybe hopes and dreams. You have gibberish Italian heart stuff.
Yeah.
And what's the other ones?
This one's in English. I know.
This is the third of how many? 4?
On my bicep, it says "Be better than yesterday."
That one I sort of like.
I'm pretty sure you can't be
And that
better
one-
than yesterday. You can do better than yesterday.
Do you know how I got that one?
No, be better than yesterday.
Do you know how I got
makes
that
sense.
one?
I'm gonna give them to give. them
I follow Steve Weatherford on Snapchat.
Stop telling this story.
And that was his that was his motivation for the day.
You used a Snapchat daily motivation phrase for a tattoo?
I love you, man.
You fucking Queens hillbilly.
No.
That's what you are. You're a Long Island redneck.
Buddy, I went into the tattoo place going, I'm not getting this tattoo. I'm not getting this tattoo. Then I was talking to the guy. I'm like, how much? He's like, 120. And I go, let's go.
That's actually hilarious. Be better than yesterday. I can't
Be
believe
better
that's a
than yesterday.
Snapchat. How long's Snapchat been around?
A year.
I got it like 8 months ago, 9 months
Oh, you got it in
Did
the
you?
house?
Oh, yeah, I've been here for this.
Oh, what are we doing? That's
I've been here
incredible.
for 8, 9 months.
All right, at least you know what that one means. That's cool.
All right,
This is
what's
in
the, do you
English.
have a fourth one, or is that
No,
You got
that's
3?
it. I'm going to get a fourth one. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. What's the fourth one going to be?
I'm going to get a fourth one.
Don't make not for today what yesterday may stop and do.
Ooh.
How'd you know? That
Because it was
perfect.
gibberish.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
I got a suggestion.
What's up?
Tramp stamp. What are the numbers? That's pretty good.
Wait,
I'm gonna get one of my. I'll get one of my tramp that says
Buddy.
it ain't good, but it ain't bad.
That's pretty good.
I'll get a
I like
tattoo on the spur of the moment. I don't give a fuck.
You clearly, we get it. We
Well,
know.
that's what mine have been.
I want to get one of my. You know my next tattoo I want to get so bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because everyone tells me about I'm so Queens, and I want to get a tattoo that says "You're so Queens, bro." Just tattoo.
Just
on
get
me.
the word queen.
Just want to get tattooed on my body. You're so Queens, bro.
Why don't you get the Mets on your arm or some shit?
What a fucking loser.
Follow your hope, not a loser.
No, that's
And you have no.
I
Pomona.
sort
I
of
can't
no.
wait till I quit comedy and I have to look at this every single day of my life.
Okay, big man Mike, what do you got? Like a panther on your chest?
I wish I had a panther on my chest. I have.
Holy,
Take my
yeah,
head
Mike is taking his shirt
Here
off
we
right
go.
now.
I'm gonna be about
Taking his shirt off. Ooh,
I've seen that. I've seen
buddy.
that.
I've got this.
A mustache on your fucking arm.
That's back from the beard
I
beard
got
competition.
this big, beautiful mustache, hand drawn by my friend. This is my. And the good news is that if I want to get it fixed, if I don't like the mustache after too long, I can get a little face down here, and it looks like the top of somebody's head. Looks like some like cartoon hair, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
But then I also this is the one right here. This is the
Never seen this
is what I'm calling a Rorschach, like the psychological crazy person test that you like. What does it look like?
Oh yeah, like when he gives you the
Yeah, what is that?
signs.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it looks like Jackson Pollock just didn't finish the drawing.
Yeah, basically it's what it is. So the mustache is because I own a company that sells. I'm a part of a company that sells
beard and mustache products.
and men's care products. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. Spend a couple hundo, get this great tattoo. Got it. It's cool. This is my old band logo. I was in a band for a very long time called, wait for it, we were called Forever From Now. Look us up on MySpace. You can catch us there and still download some of our music.
And I'm the loser?
This was the logo. This was like our logo from our first album, and I got that on there in California.
My 6-year-old cousin can draw it better than that.
Buddy, first of all, it was spur of the moment when
Leave
I was
your
out in
shirt
LA. I'm putting the shirt
We do a
back on.
shirts off podcast? 'Cause I'm down for it.
I
He can't, 'cause
can't.
He's got his,
That's right.
lapel.
I'd
But
go shirts off, but I don't have any pants on.
Mike's putting his shirt back on. That's why you can't hear him.
Also
And
not
he's back.
talking. But then I got the.
how have we not heard the band?
Oh, we could play some maybe at the end of this podcast.
End of the podcast,
End of
put
the
it on. I think
podcast.
it's a
So
good
listen to the
idea.
end of the podcast. You'll hear the hit "When the World Sees Orange" by Forever From Now. You also may have heard this song on Central Florida's. Shit, what was the name of the radio station? I can't remember. We were on the rock station briefly, I believe. Also, we were.
You guys made the radio?
Oh, and Rock Band 2, the video game.
No.
There was about 40 songs that came preloaded on Rock Band 2, one of the largest video game releases of all time. your boy's band was on there.
How much money did you get for that?
Oh man, we made so much money. It was ridiculous.
You still
you
have any money
serious?
left?
Absolutely not. We made $0. from
How-
that.
What the fuck? Why
It
not?
was just one of those like things you did. I don't know, man.
You are Homer J. Simpson, man.
You guys got fucked on that deal.
We did, yeah. It was cool though because we got to play. And you can look on YouTube and watch people like recording themselves playing our song.
Were you the bass player?
I was the drummer, pal.
Yeah.
You will be a
drummer for life, baby.
Yeah.
He looks like a bass player.
I do.
Nah,
big.
you're a
He
drum.
looks
He's
like
a
a bass
drummer.
player.
Are you kidding me?
He's big. I mean, he dances like a
He's
drummer.
in the back. He has
Yeah,
a
I
tank.
got rhythm, pal.
Yeah, you do.
He's in the back. He has a tank top on. He's fucking just going away.
I did a competition, some like battle of the bands, and the notes from the judges said he shouldn't be wearing a hat. Rock bands don't wear hats. It's like,
Forward
buddy,
or
this is
backwards?
my hat. Don't worry about it.
Forwards, backwards.
Forwards. I'm not a fucking loser.
That's true.
I wear my hats forward, baby. And it was like a hat that I got when I got my tattoo. So I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And it definitely wasn't.
Forever and Now.
Forever From Now, Central Florida's one and only amazing rock band that didn't make it anywhere.
How long were you guys a band?
We were maybe
Yeah, how
2
long-
years. We toured. We went on the road a lot. It was fun, man. We had like a van. It was legit.
We had a van.
Yeah. And the other two guys in the band was since gone. Shout out to Robbie and old Davo. They went on. Dave went to Berkeley School of Music before the band, and Robbie just got out of Berkeley.
So there's still
Jail cell,
musicians.
actually.
Just got out of Berkeley for audio and music.
How they doing?
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
They're killing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Dave's an archaeologist now, I believe. I see he plays, but I don't think he's professional anymore. Although he was one of the best goddamn guitar players I ever knew. And Robbie
obviously
is
not, 'cause
an
he's
audio engineer now.
Archaeologist.
Yeah.
So
Lives in Philly.
Archaeologist. We've discussed this before. It's not dinosaur bones.
No, it's dinosaur bones.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Well, yes and no, but that's not all archaeology is. I think that's like what you think archaeology is, and that's what I think it is.
But
But I
there's
think he does
more-
other stuff. Yeah, there's other like, unearthing of different things or
That's pretty cool.
digging certain areas that are historical, type of thing.
That's actually good.
Yeah,
job.
they're great dudes. We'll play the song afterwards.
I cannot wait for the song.
It's unbelievable.
Did you play music, Mozart?
Oh yeah, my family was big into the fucking piano. I would get dropped off every Sunday at guitar lessons in Queens, New York, where my dad fucking dropped me off in his garbage truck. What are you out of your fucking mind? Did I play any instruments? No, you know what I played? Baseball, 'cause I'm not a fucking homo.
Jesus.
Oh, right there.
I'm kidding. I'm going for the. I actually wish I played piano. That'd be kind of cool.
I do too. I wish I played. I can play a little bit, but not like just by sound. Like I can hear it and then I'll figure it out. But I don't know how to. I don't know actually how to play.
Dude, I know. I used to always get jealous of the people that were because when I went to dance class,
Wait a minute.
We talked about that. I took dance.
Did we talk about this?
No.
We did not talk.
Oh,
about
I dropped the hint like 3 podcasts ago.
This. Let's back it up. Now,
Okay.
let's just recap the statement from earlier that you think music is beneath you, but you danced. You took dance classes.
I took dance class.
What kind of dance
when
class? Jazz?
I
tap,
don't know what
ballet?
it was. I was like 5 years old, and my mom, she really wanted a daughter, so I think she was trying to make me gay. And I just was going to. I used to go to dance class when I was a kid, and the piano classes were downstairs.
And you wish you did piano.
I used to get. I wanted to do piano.
You was upstairs doing pirouettes. Just going, man. I wish I was smacking them keys.
Yeah,
Wish I
I
was
wish I wanted
banging
to
them
do
ivories.
that. I wanted to do that, but you know what?
Out of the house, you were by far the worst dancer. And it's not even close.
Buddy, are you out of your mind?
Maybe Jay, if
First,
he...
no. Okay,
If you
I'm
spin
not
him on
gonna.
his
I'm
head.
not gonna say I'm better than you. But you think I'm not better than this guy?
Wow.
This guy's got lead feet. That's what he's got.
Wow.
Okay.
fighting words, pal.
Wow.
This guy moves on the dance floor like he's dropped in the ocean.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna let Alex take care of this one.
Oh, Scopo. He is actually got rhythm.
Buddy,
I mean,
I'm a dance machine.
here's a perfect time for some sort of, we're going out this weekend, a little bit of a video, a little bit of a clip, or maybe next weekend, and we have to get people who are going to write in or message to think who's a better dancer. How about that?
Sure.
A little wager, and then we'll put it out there. We'll put a video out there, and
Absolutely.
then people could vote.
Down.
I think
Down.
you have no chance.
Buddy, I'm the underdog and I like it. I like it.
Okay.
I'm the Giants.
But
of
you're
07.
not wrong about being the underdog. But you're wrong about liking
No,
it.
you're not the Giants of 07. You're the Browns of 2017.
Oh, you think that? Okay, you think that.
I've seen him dance. He's good.
And what am I?
For nothing. Don't fucking finish that statement by going for
He's
a big
good,
guy
he's good.
or for 280 pounds.
He's good.
And I'm
Buddy,
not, and I'm not.
I'll fucking.
No, you're abysmal.
Buddy, we know me and you tear it on the dance floor.
Tearing it up and having rhythm are two different things.
Well, you have a great time. You're having a great time.
No one
Your
suggested
hair's
you don't-
awesome. Girls think you're cute, so they come and dance
And
with you.
Scopo, you like to dance? That's
Yeah,
fine.
you like to
Listen,
dance.
I've had sex with multiple black girls, and they've all said that I can move and jiggy on the dance floor.
Yeah, you know what? At most, if a girl is interested in your ass, she'll say whatever she's got to do to get you in the bed, pal.
No, Mike's gonna clean your clock.
You know what? I can't wait for this. I can't
You know what?
wait.
You're probably gonna beat me. You're probably a way better dancer than me. What do I know about dancing?
Yeah, you're
What
from the
can
South.
I-
Remember that.
What? Yes, I do nothing but line dance. And I
Saturday-
grab my belt buckle and I fucking.
Do you know
kick my
how many
feet in the
times
air.
my father makes me watch Saturday Night Fever when I was a kid? I know how to boogie.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah.
that right now.
Instead of dancing, you figured out how to put 2 slices cheese to cheese side, fold them up, and
No,
stuff
it
them
was
in your
actually
gullet.
when jumping off the bridge. That was.
I can't wait for this dance contest.
And he also is good about wearing a fucking a goddamn shower curtain around his whole outfit before he goes out to dance at night. Don't watch the shelf, you loser.
I do that with the hair. Don't touch the hair.
Touch the hair. I tell him not to touch the
But
hair, and he
I
touches
can't-
my hair. He knows it bugs me.
I can't wait to fucking tear you on the dance floor.
Done.
I can't wait.
So this is
Mike's got rhythm.
Tomorrow, Friday. What's today?
I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you.
If you're in New York
He's
City,
good.
If you're in New York City, come out to
No,
Niagara.
Friday I can't.
Why not?
I got a date Friday.
You got a date Friday.
What
Well,
if-
fine. Come out to Niagara anyway. We're going to be out there hanging out, doing some dancing, probably around 11, 12 o'clock at night. Lower East Side, 7th and Avenue A?
Yeah, I'd actually be scared if someone actually shows up, though. I'd be like, who's...
We'll cut this part out.
Bobby
no, no.
Hens? Bobby Hens showing up?
If he flies in,
Bobby Hens hit me up, did not hit you up.
you asked to be hit up.
I didn't say that.
I'll tell you what. I didn't ask to be head up, and he didn't hit me up.
Did not hit you up.
Buddy, he's going to crush you on the dance
No,
floor.
there's no shot.
Unless you're holding back every single time me and you've gone out on the dance floor. Maybe you just don't let loose. You're just trying to take it easy. This guy gives it 100. He goes in.
I have to go outside at least minimum, 6 to 10 times during a night of dancing to cool off.
Because you're a massive human being.
Yeah, and I pulled
That's why.
110%.
Okay.
Mike's cool to go dance.
Do you know what I
beside,
do?
too.
I just flick my hair and I'm ready to go again.
All right, fair enough. You know what? You want to put in 5%? Put in 5%, pal.
You know what? I'm ready to put a wager on this.
Here we go.
you have a specific-
What are the
I'm
terms? What are the odds?
We do lunches here in the house.
All right.
I'll do a lunch.
You'll do lunch.
I'll pay for your lunch.
Yeah. do
If honestly, I honestly think that the bet should be like, if Mike wins, you buy him a lunch, but if he loses, you got to get him breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's
I'll buy him a meal for a week.
I think you're like a
Buddy, I'm
3-1. I mean, I would put fucking lunches on for fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the week. I think you're like a fucking 27-1. I love you. You're a good kid, but he's gonna crush you.
Okay.
You better like Nancy Kerrigan him in the back of the knee on Friday to throw him
Buddy,
off.
don't give him ideas. You know he's a lunatic.
Yeah, that's true. Hit him with a steel pipe.
Buddy, you think I'm scared of this guy? You think I'm scared of this guy? Are you kidding me?
Pretty good.
I don't give a fuck if he's pretty good, okay?
Okay.
You know what he's got you know what I got he doesn't? Heart.
You know what? You ain't
Okay.
lying about that, pal. Mine's a little
I
damaged.
got heart. You know what I do too? I also listen to it.
Okay, good. I'm so pumped for this.
It's gonna be pretty
I'm
great.
good. All right, so Saturday. All right, so Friday can't. I got a little date, and
With who?
I can't tell you. And then Saturday I got an engagement party in Long Island, but I will leave that early, and I will come back to the city.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I may not be available Saturday.
Saturday you're not available?
Who knows?
Is there dancing at engagement parties?
Maybe I bring the date to Niagara.
Maybe.
Maybe I do
Mike
that.
shows up to the engagement party and lights you up in front of all your friends.
I would never do that to him. I respect him as a person, and he doesn't have much left in this world. And so when everything fails and he's got to go back to Queens, I need him to have something to go back to, okay?
All I got in this world is my word and my balls. And I don't bring it for nobody.
And your hope dreams.
Okay? But I'm gonna win. I have no doubt in my mind. I'm a champion.
When we were talking about tattoos, it reminded me, I had a buddy when I was working as a stagehand. There was a guy named Mars, which I don't think that was his real name. First of all, he would take Marlboro Red cigarettes, and he would rip the filter off and smoke it filterless because, as he said, and I quote, because Reds don't hit hard enough. That was what he said.
Okay,
He
that
was-
guy's sane. Yeah.
From the neck down, his entire body was green from tattoos. So many tattoos, it just turned into a blob of tattoos. And he was upset because he had nothing left to tattoo. And I said, maybe you should start lasering off some tattoos in designs to start getting more tattoos. A week later, he shows up and he's starting to get laser treatment to get. He just wanted to laser shit off so that he could then get more tattoos.
Is that even safe? Could you do that?
Yeah.
Like, can you laser a part of your body?
Yeah.
And then take it back off?
All you're doing is getting
Put it
rid of
back
the
on?
ink. It's just getting rid of the ink.
How much money is it to laser tattoos?
I don't know, but he definitely had his teeth filed to a point. So I'm imagining he was a little bit crazy, but also probably had some dough.
Like a
definitely
vampire.
definitely trust fundy. You know, like,
Like a
you like those
vampire?
train jumping kids, those train kids, that they're begging for money with their dogs and all their rags, but in the meantime they're going to fucking Trader Joe's with an Amex Black Card because they're just living off of somebody's dime. And they just want to be travelers for some
I don't know
fucking
these
reason.
people.
Yeah, I don't know them either.
The fuck you? You never? Oh, that's right. You guys don't get out of the city that often. Yeah, the Midwest and the South, it's fucking crazy. These train kids, they're train jumpers. They'll hop on a train. I don't know how else to fucking describe it. You guys are looking at me like I'm a crazy person. People that jump on trains, hobos that jump on trains and travel from city to city.
But they got black.
Yeah,
Amex cards.
they're filthy fucking rich. They're trust fund kids, but
Like
they
some-
stink like shit. They have dogs. They play guitar. They got terrible piercings and fucking. Not a lot of them have tattoos. Take a closer look. A lot of them don't have a lot of exposed tattoos because they still at some point they're gonna have to go home and then like take over the fucking bank. But in the meantime, for like 10 years, they spend their 20s just
You know a kid like
hopping
this?
trains. They're everywhere.
I'm
They're
not,
everywhere.
I don't have my eyes peeled to these people.
Just keep an eye. They're in the city all over the place. The kids that sit on the ground with their fucking signs out and their beautiful dogs.
I just
Take a
think
look
they're-
at how fucking well taken care the dogs are.
I just think they're homeless.
Nah, they
Me
ain't,
too.
pal.
Yeah.
I mean, they might live in a shelter. They might live on the street. But follow them around for a little bit. They're going to go to a really nice hotel, or they're going to end up getting in a car and going somewhere because they're really just trust fund kids that are slumming it for a couple of years to get to feel what life's like, man. I don't fucking care about money, except that they do because they have the fucking safety net.
You're losing it.
I can't believe it's fucking aggravating me about these people, but then you guys are looking at me like I'm a crazy person.
No, I don't know how to look.
I can't wait till I crush him on the dance floor.
That's all you can
I
think
care
of.
about right now.
Do you have a specific genre of dance music or music that you excel at?
Buddy, I don't know.
Okay.
I maybe I'll do anything. I don't care. And you know what? Hip hop, I'm not that good at.
What do you need, Bruce Springsteen?
Can't
What
feel
are
the
you
rhythm.
dancing
No, I need a
to?
little.
You're not good at hip hop.
Spanish music. Ooh, yeah.
Buddy, I almost married a Puerto
Ooh,
Rican
yeah.
girl.
Techno?
I was with a Puerto Rican girl for the
Techno?
better part of a decade.
You
pal.
put on
Good luck.
Tiesto, it's done.
Tiesto.
It's over.
That's-
It's
He's
over.
a DG,
What the hell is
EDM
that?
fucking DJ.
Tiesto. Yeah, you know dance Tiesto?
He's a DJ.
You
Buddy.
like just jump.
Buddy, I'm gonna break out glow sticks out of my ass, and then I'm gonna fucking.
I guess
it in
you
his
could
face, Okay.
I guess you could dance. I guess the Tiesto, but hip hop's like 90% of what they play.
I know. Listen, I'm not terrible. Listen, when I dance to hip hop, it's usually with a lady, and we're grinding. Unless you want to grind with me, bro.
Buddy, as long as I get the bag.
I'm down with it.
This is gonna be a bloodbath. I'm looking forward to it.
Just know if I lose, I will walk out very upset,
You'll leave right away.
Well,
and we will not talk for days.
We're not gonna know.
I'll talk for days. You just won't because you'll sulk.
How
You'll
are
be
we
so
gonna?
mad that the 290-pounder gorilla that lives next door to you outdanced you, pal.
Hey, you called yourself a gorilla, not me.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? And it's going to be even more embarrassing when you lose to that guy. He's going to fucking
Buddy,
throw banana peels
I'm
at your
gonna
face.
fucking work you on the dance
All
floor.
right, fine.
Again, how do we determine who the winner is?
He'll know. Come on. We'll
Okay.
know. He's got his fucking Budweiser socks on.
I can't believe your mom made you. So how long did that last for? A year?
What? Oh, the
Dancing.
dancing? think like 2 years maybe.
Wait, do you play an instrument, pal?
I was in fucking the school band. I played trombone.
Was it bigger than you?
Yeah, that's why I had to quit.
That have an extension arm to go
Yeah,
all the way out to the lower D register?
And my parents hated it. They hit it one time.
They hid your trombone?
Yeah, like on Friday. Like
Did you ever have to play the recorder?
Yes.
I fucking hated that thing. We had to do that in elementary school, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I could never get a note down. I was terrible at it.
I played trumpet, baritone, tuba, cornet.
What the hell is a cornet?
Cornet is like a mix between a baritone and a
Baritone sax.
no baritone, brass baritone, which is
What does that
kind
look
of
like?
like a small. It's like a halfway between a trumpet and a tuba, and a cornet's halfway between a baritone and a trumpet.
I don't know those. I don't even know those ones.
Yeah,
Cornet
me
is what they
neither.
play most like taps at funerals for like soldiers. That's a cornet.
Oh. French horn is hard. I tried that
Yeah,
for like 3
really
hours.
tiny little,
I quit.
little small mouthpiece.
You couldn't fit the small things?
No, the French horn was too. My brain couldn't do everything. It was a mess.
We didn't have to. All we had to do was record it when I was in.
We didn't have to do
elementary school.
anything. I just chose. I wanted to play drums in middle school. That's when you start playing an instrument. I didn't start playing that till high school.
We had a computer class a lot. That's where I learned how to type.
We had my parents told me you had to have straight A's to play the drums because everybody wants to play the drums, so they had to like put some sort of.
She lied to you.
Absolutely lied through her teeth because I walked into the first day of band, and all the people that were playing drums were the degenerates. They were the burnouts of the school. I go, these fucking idiots don't have straight A's, and I'm sitting here with a trumpet. I mean, I found out later it's because we didn't have a lot of money. Like they just didn't want to. We had a trumpet in the family. My uncle played the trumpet.
Passed down trumpet.
So I got the trumpet for free, and we would have had to buy fucking drums. So I get why they did it. I would have rather just said we don't have the money for the drums. I'd have been like, all right, fine. But then I got to
And
go in
fail
there
in school?
because then I got to wonder, like, are these kids smart? This kid, I see this kid eat his boogers. He's smart. Do I got to start eating my boogers? Couldn't do it. I was so
Protein, bud.
But then
we're
it
two
wasn't
idiots.
until in high school, another uncle got a new drum set and he donated. He gave me his drums and I taught myself drums in high school.
So you started playing when you were what, 17?
No, like 15 maybe.
And then you played till you were.
Till I moved to New York, I sold my drums.
And that's it. You haven't played since.
No, I play. There's a place called Sweatshop in Bushwick that you can rent drums. You
And
can
you
rent
just
like a
play.
whole studio for like $10 an hour.
Are you rusty?
No. I mean, I'm like rusty in the sense that I don't play every day, which I used to, but I play at least once a month for at least an hour or two.
Would you play again? Like, would you buy a drum?
Absolutely. I would kill to play. I want to play in a band right now. That's all I think about.
Really?
I miss it. I miss it more than anything. I don't miss the work of being a drummer in a band. I don't miss all that physical effort.
Aren't your ears fucked up?
Oh yeah, my ears are banged, baby. I fucking hear ringing all the time. Not even just from playing, but when I was working in music, when I was like stage managing and shit like that, like I would sit right next to the giant fucking speakers. It was insane. I worked at an NSYNC concert once that was like,
Ooh, how was that?
it was unbelievable. 27 tractor trailers. It was the only thing crazier than that was Metallica. They had like 100 fucking trucks. It was so dumb. But just sitting by the speakers like that is just
How
the
were the
dumbest thing
ladies at
ever.
the NSYNC concert?
I mean, that's kind of a myth at this point.
Really?
Not anywhere I was at least. I mean, I'm sure they were like sanctioned off in some other area, but we were working. It's a 2-week process to get that stage up and down. So
Oh, okay.
it's you're getting pretty.
Yeah, you can't move like a huge speaker and try to
getting a blowjob.
wheel and deal with.
You're fucking all right. I need the video monitors connected. Yeah, the left ball.
Can you get pussy as a roadie?
I'm sure you could. I never did. I
Yeah.
lost a girlfriend because of it. Because
what happened?
I wasn't dedicating enough time to her.
Who'd she go to?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I thought like
No, she was like a
fucking,
girl from back home. Like she
JC
was.
Chazé took her.
Oh,
Snagger?
that'd have been pretty great. I'd have loved that. I met Justin Timberlake.
You did?
Yeah,
How was he?
recently, like in the last couple of years.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a hotel going to an audition, and it was like a Four Seasons or something like that. It's a really nice ass hotel. And this is when I was in Atlanta, and
I hope so. He's not at the Motel 6.
But if he was in the Motel 6, I'd be like, "Are you cheating on her? Are you cheating on her? Whoever her is, I don't know who."
Jessica Biel.
That's the one. Man, she's so cute. Anyway,
she's amazing, cute.
I'm coming down the. I'm trying to be respectful, pal. It's 2017. You got to talk better.
No, you don't, you fucking homos.
He's coming down the elevator, or I'm coming down the elevator. Leaving this audition for a Delta commercial that I was sure that I was going to get, which I didn't. And it's in my fucking face. It was the promo video for Delta when you get on an airplane, and they're like, make sure you do this. And it was me, baby. It should have been me. Coming down to the bottom floor. Door opens. My floor. It's the first floor. There's nowhere else to go. There's no other reason I would be on this elevator other than to get out right at this floor. And the door opens, and Justin Timberlake and some like older lady, it might have been his manager, his mom, standing right there, and I just freeze. And he like steps aside to like let me out, and I just shook my head. He goes, okay, and he got on, and I just rode the elevator up with him. I just got out of the next floor.
Did you talk to him?
No. Oh, he goes, hey, what's up? And I go, hey. And
you
then
just try to like get his energy.
I just stood there.
I would have talked to him,
buddy. I froze it was just him, but he had some lady, and he was like doing a thing, and I was like, I gotta
so
be
he
respectful.
knew you were insane because you came down and then you went back up.
Yeah.
But do you know how many times Timberlake has dealt with an insane person on that elevator? This is once a day for this guy. He's like, another one. All right, cool. No problem.
So I chose in the moment to just be in his aura.
So he knows. He goes, just don't
Maybe.
talk. Don't make direct eye contact with him. Don't talk to him.
He said,
Don't let him
"What's
know that
up?"
you want to talk.
He said, what's up?
You know,
Yeah,
did he
that's
ever
what
make
he-
eye contact with you after what's up?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, because he knew. Say what's up. Be polite. He'll
Of
know
course
you're
he
polite
said,
forever.
What's
Yeah,
up?
he's a sweet kid from Tennessee.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
a guy. He knows. Say what's up. Don't make eye contact though, because if you make eye contact, he's gonna want to talk to you. Then he's gonna give you a fucking album to fucking look at you, record producer.
Yeah.
He knows the deal. He just didn't make eye contact. Look right up. You would probably shit in your pants. He got off.
Yeah.
No. He gave you an experience of a lifetime.
So like maybe 5 or 6 floors up, the door opened for somebody else to get on, and I just got off because I panicked. I didn't know what to do, so I just got off the fucking elevator.
What did that person do?
Oh, I don't fucking know. But you think I was paying attention to anything at that point? I was just thinking, how the fuck?
That's nuts.
Yeah, and I'm here to tell you.
Well, you didn't meet Justin Timberlake.
He said, "What's
you
up?" I
sorta-
said, "Hey,
You know what?
weird.
No,
We
I'm
had
gonna
a
go with
connection.
me. He met him.
I got closer than any of you idiots to Justin Timberlake."
How do you know I didn't meet Justin Timberlake?
Because you would have spoke up and interrupted me. You'd have been like, "Oh, I did."
I caught a fly ball from the guy from Shawshank Redemption.
Which guy? Exactly.
The-
Anyway, Justin
Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
I was hoping you were going to say Tony, and that'd have been awesome. I would have loved Tony Robbins to be
Tim
in.
Robbins. I caught a fly ball off him. He's not that good. He should have juiced.
But I'm here to tell you, Justin Timberlake smells like a goddamn angel.
Yeah.
No, my dad met Michael Jackson.
Really?
No, he didn't.
Yes,
did
he
really?
did. My dad used to work for a cosmetic store in the city. He was like the manager of like the regional stores. So they got a phone call one day, and it said, "Hey, this is Michael Jackson's representative. He wants to come in and shop at the store. Can you please shut the store down for a couple hours?" My dad was like, "Yeah, no problem." So my dad.
Wait, just for backup and historical purposes, your father worked at a makeup counter, and then he was a trash man?
He lived a bunch of lives.
I love it. Your dad's
he works
a
for a
fucking
place
hustler.
called Cosmetics Plus in the city, and then
Gonna put bronzer on him because he has vitiligo.
A bit of Tidlio.
Yeah, baby.
But Attilio, yeah. So he used to be like the regional manager. So he managed like a bunch of stores in the
Sure.
city. So when anything big happened, he was the guy that you called.
Right.
And
When anything
so,
big in the makeup world went
He's-
down.
yeah,
And then he's big in makeup, and then he was big in garbage.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
makeup and garbage go together.
So Michael Jackson's reps call.
So they call and say, "Hey, Michael Jackson wants to come in and shop at the store. It's a big time store for like fragrances,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that." So they shut the store down, kick everybody out like noon.
It's nuts.
Everyone's like, "What the fuck's going on?" He's like, "Nah, store's closed. Everyone get the fuck out of here." So he comes in at like 1 with like 27 bodyguards.
Yeah, absolutely.
My dad said he walks into the store, and my dad like greets him and goes, "Hey, I'm Ralph." He goes, "Hi, how are you?" He shakes his
Great
hand.
Michael Jackson
That was
impression.
pretty
But you're
good.
killing the impressions today.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I'm doing a
You're
pretty good job.
destroying it.
I had a
That's
good
good.
set. I'm feeling positive. And shakes his hand. "Hi, how are you, Michael Jackson?" And like he would walk with Michael Jackson all around the store, and he would point at what he wanted,
Yeah.
and all his like bodyguards would just get it for him.
Yep.
And he said he's probably spent like $10,000 worth of stuff
Absolutely.
at the store.
He probably did that. He probably does that all day. He probably goes store to store to store just buying shit.
Well, I don't think he does it anymore.
Why do? Oh,
Yeah, he did.
because
He's
he's
dead.
dead.
Yeah, but he would go and he met Michael Jackson. That was.
And did he say he was like an alright guy?
But he spent
No,
$10,000.
He was a little weird. He was a little weirdo. He
A little
weird. Like he shook his. My dad like went to shake his hand. And Michael Jackson gave him like the like this kind of like the
What?
female
Yeah,
kind
don't
of
fucking touch me.
like
The
the
wet,
move.
the dead fish.
like the female kind of shake like
Okay.
shake my hand.
Oh, okay.
No, like a debutante, like an old
Okay.
school woman
Yeah, like a
would.
debutante, give him like this.
Hands
Oh,
and
okay.
fingers down type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I saw there was that 60 Minutes piece, or there was like a docu news series about Michael Jackson, and this reporter followed him around. It was a pretty popular one, but they were in like a mall, and they had to shut this whole fucking mall down, and he was just the same thing you just said, just pointing. Oh, look at that. Fucking giant gold statue. You have how many of those? You have 2. I'll take them both. He just walking store to store, just pointing, and then just the flocks of people would just go pick it up.
Yeah,
run
yeah.
the credit card. Unbelievable. That guy had all the money.
That's unbelievable.
Michael Jackson, man, come on. If MJ shows up at your place, you gotta shut that down.
Michael, you know the
Yeah.
closest anybody is in this whole fucking world has ever gotten to shopping like Michael Jackson is. Do you remember that show Supermarket Sweep?
Of course.
Don't tell me you were on it and then
No.
you ran a fucking ploy where somebody else
That's
was.
Keep all the chips.
That's American.
It might have been Canadian, but it definitely played here.
100% it's Canadian.
It
Al
definitely
Bundy
played here.
did it in Married with Children, so I think that's American.
In the show.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely played here. Well, I don't know where
Really?
they. Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, that's
Buddy,
unbelievable.
that was my. I used to dream about that show. I used to pretend I would fuck it. So Supermarket Sweep, even if you're listening, never heard of it. It's just like this contest. It's like a game show that happens in the supermarket where you got to go find stuff, and it's a game show in a supermarket that
You bring
gives
stuff back, you got
but at the
prices.
end, you get to like shop for like whatever you want.
For like 30 seconds?
Yeah, you get 30 seconds. Like get everything you can, get all the money, like, get the most expensive shit you can, and whoever gets the most expensive shit wins the stuff and the money. I used to dream about just like taking my cart. This is how I was a fucking fat piece of shit as a child. I would dream about taking my shopping cart and just putting my hand out in the chip aisle and just running down and getting all the chips into my cart. That's
What would
like
you
that's
go
my
for?
technique.
What would you go for?
The potato chips.
Potato
pal.
chips? What would you go
fucking
for?
jalapenos.
I guess the chips because they're easier to scoop, but I would like I like chocolates.
I'm going for the deli meats.
The technique for everybody was to always to go to
Oh.
the frozen turkeys because those were the most expensive.
Oh, we're
thing in
doing
the
this.
store.
It's you could do anything.
No, and what do you?
What would you want?
I want deli meats because
If you went to a supermarket right now and they were like, you can have whatever you want, as much of you can get out of here of one type of food, what would it be?
I would probably go to the deli and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah. I think I would have to go maybe the candies or some sort of packaged good. Because if I'm getting as much of it as I can get, like I would go avocado because those are delicious. But they're gonna go bad before I have a chance
Yeah,
to finish
what
them.
are you gonna
So
do?
I would take the logical side,
imagine
go
if-
frozen foods maybe or some sort of prepackaged.
Can you imagine if the Crave does that?
Buddy, they do all
If
the time.
they do that,
Sunday night at midnight when they close.
We are the best. Oh, yeah, I steal from the Crave constantly.
I know.
Don't say that, buddy.
I steal.
Do you?
You don't steal the pretzels?
No.
You don't steal the pretzels from the Crave?
They're
Is this
delicious.
for fucking real?
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera doesn't really get them.
Yeah, we've actually discovered this last week. He goes, just
Do you
go over
understand
there,
Lucy's
just go-
probably listening right now?
Lucy don't give a fuck.
She's
She's
not
on our
listening.
side.
She's not listening.
Yeah, she don't listen anyway. And yeah, so he directs me over. He goes, go over there and just take one of the chocolate pretzels. And I go and do it. And he goes, I come back. He goes, God, I didn't see you.
You're talking about the price per pound, like the yogurt and the chocolate.
I love how
covered
I
pretzels?
made you go steal the pretzels. Like you weren't scarfing them down. Like I didn't look to the left and you had your hand in the pretzel. And I'm like, what are you doing? And
You're a
like,
bad influence on me. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's it. It's definitely me. It's 100%.
This is the per pound pretzel, like the scoops of peanuts and treats.
Do you want to go steal some right now?
No,
Bless
no, I don't,
you.
because that is a family-run organization that they rely on low margins. Absolutely not. You want to go to a fucking Target or Walmart, buddy? I'll take a goddamn TV out of the wall and run out the front fucking door
They'll
with
fucking
it.
shoot you in the back of the head.
No one's shooting me at Walmart. Not in the fucking New York City. I'll piss on them on the way out. I'll dump my bottle of seltzer piss water all over them.
I hope we don't see Mike for like 5 days, and then we're just like, what happened to Mike? Oh, he got shot at Walmart in the city.
Can I tell you? That reminded me, when I had my heart surgery, I come home back to my apartment in Brooklyn. My one roommate, I had a lady roommate. Wasn't my lady. She just was a girl that lived in the house. I come home from 2 days in the hospital, bruises all over my fucking body, right? I come into the house and she goes, "Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a couple of days." And I'm not one to be like, woe is me, none of that shit. So I was like, look, I was in the hospital. I had to have this like heart surgery thing. I just got out like 20 minutes ago and I'm home. She takes a beat. And the next words out of her mouth were, "I think I'm going to dye my hair brown." And that was it. She never even... That was what... Your roommate comes home and says, "I just had heart surgery." And you're going to go, what's for lunch?
I'm sorry.
You're a better roommate than her.
Unbelievable.
I'm a better roommate.
You don't know where to put recycle, but you know what? You're better than that
care
monster.
about you guys. I
This is getting sentimental.
I didn't fucking choose him, but I'm so glad you're here. So glad. Do you hear the story of how Mike became my roommate?
No.
So we had a roommate here who got married, and
Patty D.
he just didn't tell me anything. I was assuming, because it was kind of a shotgun wedding, he was going to keep the room for like a month or two just in case it didn't work out.
What do you mean kind of a shotgun
They
wedding?
married in like 3 months, 4 months.
After they met.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Kid?
pretty quick. No.
Isn't that a shotgun wedding?
No, I think a shotgun wedding is just an immediate wedding.
Oh, okay. I thought okay.
I mean, I think it's normally because of a kid. Like,
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you
So-
can have a quick wedding without a kid being involved.
So he gets married quick. Okay.
Gets married quick, and I'm like, oh, he's probably just going to keep the room just in case it doesn't work out and come back when he's mad at her or something. I don't know what's going on. So I walk in from like a weekend of doing comedy, and Mike's in the room, and I know Mike. And I go, "Mike, what's up, buddy? You here doing Pat's podcast?" He's like, "No, I live here." I was like, "What?" He said, "I moved in a week ago." I was like, "You moved in a week ago?" He's like, "Yeah, didn't Pat tell you anything?" And I was like, "No one told me anything."
When I moved in, I pulled a truck up out front after a horrendous moving of Pat out. I showed up, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to need another day or two. I got a truck full of my shit." I go, "No, you don't. You're out, buddy."
You're out,
And
buddy.
so I helped him move his shit into the city, and then I come back and move in. As I'm coming to move my stuff in, Joe List, your old room, he's walking out. Joe List, Tuesday with Stories, great podcast. Listen to it. Look, Betty, we're cross-promoting all day. Comes down, and he's standing there, and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I go, "Moving in." And he goes, "Oh, you're moving in?" He goes, "Yeah, I knew that was okay, cool, buddy." Like he vouched for me, to like Jay and whatever. And to Chris.
But he didn't know when it was happening.
No, he just like, "Oh, that's now." Okay, yeah. And I I had just got to move my bed up. It was the last thing I needed. I was not going to be able to get it up on my own, and he just happened to walk up at the exact moment, help me move my bed. And he goes, "All right, I guess you live here now," and that was it.
What,
Dude, I think me and Mike slept next to each other for like a good
At
3 or
least-
4 days,
At least a week.
and no clue that we lived with each other.
Well, I knew I lived with you.
You knew I didn't know you lived with me.
Yeah, he had no
I
idea
had no
shit.
clue.
that happens a lot in this house. Didn't we? How long was Jay back before we?
Oh, I was sitting on the patio. So our fourth roommate. The other night, I'm sitting there waiting to leave, waiting for a lift to show up, and our other roommate pulls up in a car, and there's Jay, and I go, "Buddy, you back?" He's been gone for like at least a week.
He went to London like two
Yeah,
Saturdays
he went
ago.
out of the country, and then I go, "Buddy, you getting back? You just got back?" And he goes, "I've been back for 2 days." We had no idea. It was hilarious.
We never have a clue.
No. And then, hold on real quick, and I recommended Pavone when Joe List moved out.
Who did you had to run it by this fucking gabagoo?
No, run it by this guy. I'm the fucking leader. I'm the lone.
Of the three of us, don't forget. Don't pretend that Jay doesn't run the show here.
Yeah.
Captain of the ship, baby.
Yeah, take it easy.
And I want it no other way.
Very true. And I go, this guy's moving in. You'll love him. He is a little firecracker. And then
And you are.
You left him, and now we're here.
Now we're here. What a beautiful way to.
What a great story.
Wrap it up.
What a great way to wrap up the podcast. A little history lesson on how we became the Sweet Buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Buddies, anything to promote? Any plugs?
Buddies, I got nothing.
February 16th, we have a show at the Standing Room.
That's
Long
right.
Island City.
That's right. We have a show. It's us three, and then we're working out the details on who the other 3 comics are going to be. We're still not sure who's going to host.
But on the homepage of the website, sweetbuddiespod.com, there'll be a link. So in the next, probably by the time this one comes out or by the weekend, they'll have some information. as such.
10 o'clock, the 16th of February. So if you're coming off those Valentine's Day blues and you want to have a
Bring it
little
on out, pal.
chuckle, a little
Yeah.
laugh.
And if you're a female, you want to come saddle up with me?
Did you wink at the microphone?
I can't believe you just winked
I
to
winked.
nobody.
I winked. You know what I did? I winked at all the ladies listening.
What about Pavona? You got any shows
Yeah, I forget though.
here and there?
I got some in like Brooklyn and
All right.
whatever.
You got a website you don't use, so who cares?
Yeah, I'm all over the city. I'm living the dream.
Were you?
Nowhere in particular. Come see me on a pizza tour. If you want to come take a tour of all the pizza places in New York, I do that. Oh, Friday I'll be at New York Comedy Club. Tomorrow, this comes out Thursday. I'll be at tomorrow.
That's a good show.
New York Comedy Club, 7 p.m.
What show is it?
Did you meet him? That
Yeah.
you came that night? I know those
I
guys.
can't remember the name of the show.
I know Santi. It matters.
It Matters. That's right. Yeah.
Santi and Brad Stoll.
Yeah, Brad's show. It's a good show.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
All right, cool. That's it. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Here comes the English lady.
This has been another episode of the Sweet Buddies podcast. Thank you for listening. Visit www.sweetbuddiespod.com for all show information, past episodes, tour dates, and more. Follow the show on Twitter at Sweet Buddies and your hosts at Big Man Mike, at Mr. Alex Pavone, and at Chris Scopo. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on iTunes. Have yourself a sweet day.
Nightmare with a theme. I'm stuck inside the TV like a pixelated dream. You look at me for answers. If the sun burned out tomorrow, and then in 8 days came the dark. If the world were frozen over, or all the water turned around.